Why, hello, my little subjects. My name's King Wolfowl, and welcome to Telltale, the Expanse. 2347, common a drummer is the XO a bard, the Artemis. Supplies are dwindling, and morale is low. And the captain of the Artemis is about to learn the consequences of failing a crew. Belt. If you've never seen the Expanse TV show, do not worry. This takes place before the show, I believe. There's nothing you gotta worry about. Uh-oh.
Come on.
This game looks phenomenal.
Listen to me, damn it. Drummer, listen to me. Hey, no!
Gonna space someone immediately. If you never watched one of my Telltale series, you know I have a knack of accidentally picking the worst option possible when I think I'm doing the right thing. In this game, 8 hours earlier. In this game, we're just gonna do whatever benefits our character the most. Know what I'm saying?
What are we celebrating?
Our last mission.
I've heard that before.
This is the one. By the end of the day, all of us are gonna be fucking rich, but mostly you and me.
Okay, good. We're past the first minute. Don't worry about it.
It's another wreck.
It's not just any wreck. The UNN Shinabi. Dropped off the map less than a week ago. No distress call. Those UNN pricks never come out this far unless they're carrying something special.
Oh. Sting?
Aren't you one of those UNN pricks?
Easy. If I'm still one of those UNN pricks, then you're still an OPA traitor with Anderson Dawes' bounty on your head. But the past is the past.
The past is the past. Why didn't you take it? The bounty.
I knew you were worth more. Anybody who could piss off someone that dangerous must be pretty fucking valuable.
Anderson Dawes is a gangster and a killer. It's not hard to piss off a man like that.
Well, his loss is my gain.
Just want to make sure you're not having second thoughts about our deal.
No, come on. We're equal partners. We pay the crew, the costs, and the overhead. The rest is 50-50. You and me. We've got a good thing going here. Nobody fucks with you, which means nobody fucks with me. And hell, if this score is what I think it could be, you've got the deal of the century. Now drink.
Why not?
Yam sang or whatever the fuck it is.
Close enough.
Only a little racist, it's fine.
Time to rally the crew for Cox's last mission. I should start by briefing Khan.
I do not know how I feel about them using a different... Like, this game looks so good. Like, this looks so nice. But, you know, Telltale games have that specific, like, comic book looking style. Usually. The movement is very smooth, too. I am gonna see... Real quick, because my computer looks... I'm on cinematic. Let's go down to high. I don't know if high is lower than cinematic. Oh yeah, that's already running a little smoother. Alright, cool, we're fine. I don't know. OBS lags anytime I record a Telltale game. and then the video comes out smooth. So I could not, I genuinely don't know if that is gonna make a huge difference or not. We'll be fine.
Khan, new orders from the captain.
I know. He already sent me the coordinates.
Captain thinks that this could be...
Last score we'll ever need. All of a century. I got the pep talk from him.
Did he also give you like 12 packs of cigarettes?
It depends
On what?
on how long you plan to waste my time.
Haha! Get wrecked. You're getting space next.
Oh dear. I made the lackey upset. Forgive me.
I heard the chin strap is supposed to be on your chin, right?
Fashang Fong. You will bet. I'll break through to you eventually.
You want to braid somebody's hair? Go find Maya. I'm busy.
Alright, yeah, you're getting
We're
spaced.
nearly there. The debris field is massive. It'll take me a minute to navigate. Somebody blew that ship to hell and back.
I should check the command console for more information on the Oceanobi.
Ah, you are
Chewing on
smoking.
that same cigar for weeks. I assume this is Khan's husband. It's the happiest I've ever seen her.
He's even wearing the crappy chin strap in the photo. Okay. Anything else I can look at? There's more things I can look at.
Haven't had to shoot much, but we keep the PDCs fully stocked. Just
As the XO, it's my job to make sure the ship and its crew are in order. I keep a log on the ship and on our scavenge missions.
Okay. Alright, mission briefing. Ship name Urshinabi. Got it. United Nations Navy Leonidas class Jupiter orbit. Mission specifications: enter the ship, scan the area, and return with any valuables. No one knows why the Urshinabi was in this area or why they never sent out a distress signal. Whatever caused the wreck, pirates, Martian forces might still be in the vicinity. Crew: C. Drummer A. Morozov, R. Morozov, Scavenge M. Castillo, scanning and reconnaissance. Drummer's log: the Urshinabi is a brand new wreck. If Cox's intel is good, the United Nations will likely send another ship to investigate the loss of one of their navy. But that could take weeks. Cox is overconfident as always, but there could be valuables on board. Captain Garrison Cox, Executive Officer Kamina Drummer. That's me. Pilot Contran. Okay. Contran. I don't know. Medic Virgil Marks, engineer Maya Castillo, crew Arlen Morozov and Rayan Morozov. Cox has assembled an interesting crew. The twins, Arlen and Rayan, are the only other Belters. The rest come from the inner planets. Maya from Mars, Virgil from Luna, and Khan and Cox from Earth. None of the inners really talk about what brought them to the belt, but that's no surprise. You don't become a scavenger because things are going so well at home. Yeah. I brief the twins and brief Virgil. I gotta brief people is my mission.
want to do a high G burn at one of these. It's bad enough with the juice and the cushy chair.
New log unlocked. Okay. Artemis Diagnostics. Operational. Everything's operated. Fuel reserve, 23%. We need fuel. Artemis is my favorite kind of ship. From a distance, she looks like a beaten up rock hopper, but once you get inside, you'll see how well she's been taken care of. It's the only safe way to travel the belt. While pirates will shoot down anything shiny. I'm assuming the Artemis is a top-notch engineer, but Maya has only been absorbed for a month, and according to Arlen, Cox fired their last engineer 2 years ago. We have to dig up the maintenance log to see who keeps the ship from falling out of the sky. Okay. Yes, that is a ladder.
Time to find the rest of the crew.
Okay. I mean, was the plan the whole time, but...
Arlen said he put all this away. What was it, 3 days ago? Lazy jetman.
Don't know what that means. Hope it's not a slur.
Ship's diagnostics always come back good. The Artemis isn't much to look at, but she's built to last.
Heck yeah. Yeah, for anybody who hasn't seen the show, I would recommend giving it a watch. It's not the best show in the world. some of the acting is a little
Of
off.
course, Cox needs to get his beauty rest before he gets back to work, doing absolutely nothing.
Some of the acting is a little on the like weird side. It's hard to explain. You know what I'm saying? Like people overact. Like when people overact and it's clear they're like doing their best to do their character, but they don't exactly know what their character is supposed to be doing. But overall, it's a
Every
good
time
show.
we exit this airlock, I pray that we'll return with our lives. Unfortunately, that's all we've been returning with so far.
All right. Well, we'll have to read that when we get back up top.
I used to suit up in the prep room with everyone. But I've seen Arlen's and Rayan's asses enough for one lifetime. Now, I keep my vac suit in my room.
Are you not like impressed with their asses? Do they not have good asses? Because once you've seen a good ass, like you don't get tired of seeing it. It's always a good ass. That way. Virgil, I'm coming.
Maya has a plan for this meditation session. She's going to bring her makeup kit and wait until Virgil gets into a deep trance, then go to town on him. I may have to watch.
Well then. This Wednesday in the Medical Bay, hosted by Dr. Virgil Marks, 6 p.m. Introduction to Formation and Medical Benefits of Meditation, Assistance in Choosing a Mantra, 7 p.m. Practice Session, no talking, but I love talking. What if my mantra is just me yelling a lot?
Virgil. Virgil!
Yes, interrupt the man while he is, like, soldering something.
Exo drummer.
Usually medics only know enough to plug that thing in and rig up the morphine dispenser.
Well, I took a course in autodoc repair during my residency. Useful for work outside the medical system. It's been giving me abnormal readings since series, but I finally know why. The laser crystal's badly occluded.
That sounds serious. Can we replace it?
We can, and should. Normally I wouldn't recommend it. I could always open people up the old-fashioned way. But the twins get into more mishaps than a normal crew. A high-quality gem would ensure that I'm ready for their next
Sir,
disaster.
you have absolutely beautiful eyes.
I assume you didn't come here to talk about crystals.
I came to ask you why your eyes are so
We have
pretty.
a new target.
What is it this time? El Dorado? The Fountain of Youth? Let me guess. The Falcon Horde of Venus?
The UNN Urshanabi. Cap believes there's something valuable on board. Something special.
Do we want to invite that kind of attention?
We'll be fine. In and out. No games.
Have it my way, we're getting
I'll
married at the end of
monitor
this
any data
game.
you send back, and I'll be here to patch anyone up, should it come to that.
Every Telltale game, there's that one character that I get a giant crush on. Virgil, immediately. Didn't take long.
Where do I look for a replacement crystal?
Aside from medical, high-end navigation or communication systems use them as well.
Any other
Maybe I can
medic,
find one on
and
the,
I'd assume he spent a day napping in this.
on the ship.
Not this medic. We never have enough supplies, but Virgil always seems to make do. Should I be concerned that our medic thinks we need this many prosthetics? Does he know something I don't? When Cox recruited me, a big selling point was the med bay and the medic. Not something you see on most scavenging ships. No one on this ship likes to talk about their past, but Virgil is a real mystery. Only Cox knows his deal, and he's not saying.
Oh, is that his room? I can't go in his room? Why not? I'm the XO. I am in charge when Cox doesn't want to be in charge, basically, but still.
I wonder what angry pilot could have written
To
this.
whoever stole my barbecue sauce, I will find you. Alright, this crew deep down they love each other. It sounds like they're trying to kill each other. Let's do a little more exploring first. Oh, that's the airlock. We were already there. This is crew quarters. Haven't been here yet, I don't think. Where's my room?
Dawes gave me everything. A job, a purpose, a community. Until he took it all away.
So, no subject to community drummer. You think the docks at Ceres were dangerous? Every Ubika in the belt, it will be Ubeka. I guarantee they say that in the show, and now I can't think of how it's pronounced. Dead or alive, I told them. Hensha Fapasa Kamina.
Even with everything he's done, took every yen I had to get off Ceres without Dawes or Star Helix noticing.
Our records indicate that you have not returned to your apartment at Hermes Square in nearly 2 months. As such, we surmise that you have left Sirius Station. Your arrest warrant remains in effect throughout the belt. If found, you will be returned to Sirius for indictment and incarceration. However, we are prepared to re-examine the charges against you should you find yourself in possession of the information regarding Anderson Dawes' whereabouts. If you wish to speak further on this matters, our office is willing to compensate you for your time and commitment to the appropriate carriage of justice on Sirius Station. Regards, Detective Yeager Cobb. Bad with names. Bad with pronunciation in general. Starting monthly balances 43 credits. We'll just pronounce that as credits. Ending monthly balance 43 credits. Transactions none. Deposits none. Monthly statement for Kamina Drummer.
Never had time for dating on Ceres. Now I've got plenty of time and no one to date.
Virgil is right down the hall. Give me 1 second. I have a pressing text message that I need to respond to. Also, Anderson Dawes, by the way, is a character from the show. I probably should have mentioned that the first time they said Anderson Dawes. He's a character from the show that's actually pretty important. So, we'll see if we encounter him in this first episode. Hey, there can be no due to lack of payment. We regret to inform you that your account with low gravity, no pressure, LGNP, has lapsed. We hope this is a sign that you found the connection you're looking for. As a premier website for singles and open-minded couples on Sirius, LGNP wishes you the best and your circumstances change. We're proud to offer you fully encrypted, discretion-guaranteed services to you again upon receipt of your owed fees. Best luck out there. Okay, so it's like low pressure, no low gravity, no pressure. So it's like a dating site.
A little token of my childhood on Ceres.
Yeah, Anderson Dawes is a pretty important character from, I want to say, at least the first season. Maybe a bit past that. Like, it's been a little while since I've seen the show.
Than I would have expected, and a lot further away from.
As long as it's the character I'm thinking of, it could be. I could be completely making that up and mistaking him for someone else. If silently launched into orbit with a perigee radius of 8,500 kilometers and an apogee radius of 12.5 kilometers, calculate the altitude above Sirius when Sally reaches a point 90 degrees past. The answer's 12.
I need to finish briefing the rest of my crew before I suit up.
Oh, I'm gonna come this way in a minute
Somehow
anyway.
I am not surprised to learn that Maya keeps a copy of our ship's manual by her bedside.
Oh, more to read. That's fine. Tantalum hafnium carbide application. Total reapplication of Ta4H FC5 powder compounds to occur every 8 million kilometers in 10 hours of acceleration above 1,500 kilometers per second. Routinely check heat shield barrier. Coating with radiation scanner for hotspots about 80% mean temperature of hotspots found on the reactor. Apply Ta4 powder compound immediately. If hotspots persist, see section 3.4.9 for emergency heat shield. Carbon insulation repairs for section 2.8.12 for magnetic bottle troubleshooting. Ta4H FC5 powder compound dilution should be no less than 1 o'clock at 25 minutes. Got it. That's not what that meant. 1 to 25 ratio is what that meant. Haha. Get wrecked.
Maya fits in well for her first time in the belt, despite whatever filota this book taught her.
Martian's Guide to the Belt. Sarah Station, the Jewel of the Belt. Long Belta Essentials. Low cost, hassle free docking tips. Adults only. Arrows, top bars, brothels, and casinos. Okay. That goes back out. I need to keep invading people's privacies.
If he doesn't secure that thing before we come out of trust, we'll all be finding pieces in our beds. Again.
Again.
I told him he couldn't wear OPA symbols for the sake of crew unity. So instead, he displays it here, like a petulant child.
The OPA is another important thing from the show. I'm gonna wait to see if they explain it. If drawn all over his area. I'm gonna not say anything about the show just in case people want to go watch the show. Other than like, oh, this character also appears in the show, or this, just one, because if it's important, they'll explain it in the game. And two, I don't want to like have spoilers and stuff for the show. You know what I'm saying? In case people want to go watch it. Like I said, I would recommend giving it a try.
What's your excuse this time? You not get enough sleep? You need some aqua caca, huh?
Ow! Just let me go. It just fell, okay?
What I tell you? Tinsha, you stupid prig! Quit fucking up!
Hey, boss man, make him stop.
Shut it, Tokaka.
Carry on. I'm enjoying the show.
Si Pashanwala, even EXO agrees.
Okay, okay. For the God, brother.
We got a job, Baradnas. Listen up.
Nah, fuck that. I'm tired of rooting around in the dumpster for that Inya.
Cox promised us a real payday. He said, give me 3 months, and you never have to work again. He said,
this the next job. And he the boss man.
Just like series. Bossing everyone around, only this time no dolls to keep you on the leash, yeah?
This isn't series. On the ship, I'm the EXO.
Shit. I was only fucking with you, Kopeng.
I don't care.
Come on, Baratna.
He smiled at me. He's happy I punched his brother in the face.
So far, none of the biomass that's gone through this recycler has been a crew member. I consider that a win. Supplies are always tight on long jobs, but we're running low on even the basics now.
Electrical light fluid. Speaking of which, I have Gatorade right in front of me right now. Oh, I got an artist log about the fridge. Got it. Can't wait to read that.
Food in the belt is never fancy. But my stomach still turns when I look at this mush.
Go to any, like, if you see like a white family like at a public park, guarantee walk over to the food they're eating, you're gonna see a casserole that looks just like that somewhere, and it's gonna have like one scoop taken out of it the whole day.
Arlen is right. That Rayan can't keep his shit from breaking. It only makes my job harder. Nothing like fresh herbs and spices to go with dried kibble.
Alright, I think I've done all the exploring I can.
ETA 5 minutes, drummer.
Will do, boss man. Headed back to my room to suit up now.
This way. Went the wrong way. Is there no like run button? Oh, there is a run button. I can run. Why is it L3?
I bet she sniffs that box before she goes to bed.
Alright, well that I thought I went into all these rooms, I guess not. Which one is my room? We are.
Where are you going to go, Kamina? Huh?
Anywhere but here. With anyone but you.
Hate me all you want. You are many things belt to Loda, but you are not a traitor. You love your belt. And right now, belt is me.
I wonder if characters that are also in the show, I wonder if they'll look and be voiced by the actors from the show. That'd be cool. Because the voice sounded vaguely familiar, but again, a lot of people have very similar voices and accents in The Expanse because of the specific way people talk when they're from certain
I'm
areas.
busy. You're late. Quit tinkering and get your helmet. We're
Like,
about to push off.
all the Belters have that same thick
But you're
accent that the
late.
twins had.
Typical Martian, with the mouth that only knows how to kiss ass and spew caca.
Oh, they've got a thing going on.
I already beat Arlen's ass today. Guess Virgil can handle one more patient.
Oh, this is about to turn into a sex scene real quick. Tutorial!
I should put you in the brig for this.
You'd have to catch me first.
I had to think about which one was trigger and which one was bumper for a second.
Cutting thrust. Prepare to enter float in 3, 2.
Yeah, oh, yeah, this about to become a sex scene real quick.
Come on. Let me hear it.
You got me.
Fuck yes. Finally.
Oh, that's great.
You were kicking my ass for a minute. I thought you had me again.
That was a good move.
Don't call her
Kind
weak.
of a cheap shot, though.
If it was a cheap shot, I would have smashed your brittle belter bones against the ceiling.
Yeah, you know that,
Don't
like,
believe everything they taught you in the Martian.
she's got that accent, and the twins had that real
Just
thick
as strong
accent.
as yours.
I didn't believe a single thing they taught me at that fascist brainwash factory.
All Belters
Wanna
talk
be
like
with you,
that.
brittle bitches.
Martians and Earth people pretty much talk with, like, your standard American English.
Arlen and Rayan have begun breaching the airlock off the bridge. Once we're in, we are going
Holy shit, Io!
Stop being excited.
Usually Io is covered up by these dust streams
We're on
that
a
fire
mission.
off from its poles after volcanic activity. But it's clear as day.
It's hard for me to look at these moons without thinking about the Earther research colonies exploiting all the resources on them and giving nothing to the belt.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
I usually only look for what could kill me out here. But it's nice getting to see it through your eyes. Even if they're the eyes of an inner who doesn't know her ass from her oxygen valve.
You mean an inner who pile-drived your ass into a ceiling, right?
Yeah, maybe we
Head out.
shouldn't fight
Just remember
in
to-
space.
Woohoo!
Oh, looks so that's so cinematic. Oh, good thing about this game, if you've watched the other Telltale games, they let me turn off copyrighted music, so hopefully we won't have to deal with that.
As I was saying, remember to keep your weight back when you land.
Still, not bad for an inner who's barely been in the belt for a month, hey?
Reminds me when Rayan and I were learning to spacewalk. One time, he crashed right into the hull and shit his vac suit.
Shut it! Koya! Oh.
Airlock is open, Exo.
Good. Let's see what we have in here.
Probably something that we shouldn't mess with. If the show's anything to go by, something bad's gonna happen. Again, this takes place before the show, so it shouldn't be what I'm thinking. Which I'm not going to say because spoilers.
Fucking table scraps.
Maya! The love of my life. As long as the Virgil thing doesn't work out. Oh! Well then.
Yo, Baratna. She's crazy.
Why would you...
Just breathe. Keep your head down. It's okay.
Now say puke in your soup, eh? That you won't choke to death on your own sick.
Yeah, that's real comforting. If I get to walk around in this, please tell me the heads have, like, physics where I can just walk into them and they'll float around.
Enough. Whoever put out this welcome gift for us is long gone. And they left behind a big-ass ship that must have some valuables still on it. So get scavenging.
Why aren't you here with us, Mr. Captain, sir?
You all have your orders. Hurry up and do your job so we can get back home.
Heads. Oh, God. Whoa. That move was weird. That felt weird.
Ooh. If I stare at these too long, I might be the one throwing up in my soup.
Yes! It's exactly what I was hoping for. I love it. I love it. She just puts her hands up and smacks them out there. I play soccer with them. Look at that. Oh, I don't know why that makes me so happy. Oh, they could have easily just been like, no, we're not programming any physics on these heads. You know what I'm saying? They could have easily just ignored it. Okay, which way am I going? Okay, I gotta get a door open. You're lost. I know, okay? Can I turn that off, actually? I don't like vibration. This controller vibrates super violently. So I turn it off when I can. Oh, we'll just leave it. That's a noise.
I've got an intact QPU here.
Nice find.
Oh, that's true. Oh! That's awesome. That's so trippy and awesome. I'm now upside down. I can just walk over. That's so cool! Yeah, and I'm sure a lot of games do stuff like this, but this is a Telltale game, dude. This is a
Fuel, oxygen, scrap
story,
metal,
like,
wiring.
fully
If we can use
story-driven
it, sell
game.
it, it goes in here.
Not much combat, other than quick time events. Like games like this don't normally have something like this. This is cool. I don't like I said before. Telltale, the fact that they took the time to like program the heads float, like the physics for the heads floating around, is just such a nice attention to detail that I was not expecting when coming into this game. I could just walk across this wall. That's
Pirates
so
tore
cool.
this place apart, but pirates aren't scavengers.
Lift off with the right trigger. A stance. La da 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 da. Ya ba ba ba. Ya da da ba ba. Ya ba ba ba. Ba da ba ba da 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 ba da dum da dum dum. That's so cool.
Looks like the crew didn't surrender their heads to the pirates without a fight. Keep an eye out for trouble while you're setting up the containment vaults.
You ever cut anybody's head off, Exo? Back when you ran with Dawes?
The OPA isn't a bunch of savages.
We know. They still get their job done, though.
Way I see it, too many Inyas walking around with their heads still on.
Yeah, that's not a concerning opinion to have. Not at all, buddy. We're both from the belt. He made it seem like they knew Dawes but weren't part of his crew, and we were definitely part of his crew.
There must have been one hell of a battle here.
This is so cool. I love this.
Doesn't look like a typical pirate attack to me.
I agree. Maybe they were looking for something big and couldn't find it. Left the heads to try and scare off anyone else.
Or maybe they were a bunch of psychotic Pashangwalas.
Get your ass moving and we won't have to find out.
Okay, it wouldn't let me walk forward. Alright, I take everything back I said about this game so far. I encountered one tiny bit of inconvenience, and I hate it now. I completely ignored what that said on my screen, by the way. Oh, I actually have to move this. Okay, cool.
This looks like a fabricator of some kind. Maybe for material printing? Do we...
Yes! Gimme, gimme!
Got a little excited. It said something on the screen that is probably going to be important later. I'm going to be like, why can't I do this? I'm going to look it up, and it's going to be like, oh, it told you right before you open this thing up. Door. You just do this. Bing. Cutscenes.
Okay, time to scavenge.
Drummer, looks like the officers section is still intact. Go check it out.
On it.
Okay.
You know the military. The brass always hoards the best shit.
Let's hope so.
Look, more headless bodies. Da 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 da. Ba, ba. Oh! Did a full spin. So fancy. Da 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 bum 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 bum. Da da bum ba da da ba da ba. Display your landing icon. Oh, okay. Okay.
Clean palladium in this recycler.
Good pull, Drummer. UNN officers always keep a backup water recycler for
So if
themselves.
You were a UNN officer. Do you have a backup recycler for yourself?
Of course not. I drink the same cloudy sludge as the rest of you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust that. You know what? I don't like you. You got a weird look. You got a weird shaped head. Not nearly as pretty as Virgil.
Commanders, this is Private Takabe. The pirates have asked me to report the following. All crew members, except for those barricaded in the officers' quarters, have been killed or captured. The pirates do not wish to kill anyone else. If you open the gate now and allow them to complete their search, no more lives will be lost. And if you do not comply, oh God, please don't.
Oh! Wow, that's fucked.